Hi, Lance with photoburns.com. I wanted to talk about lens choices today. This is really a factor on how close you are to the ring. If you are not close to the ring and you're far away, I suggest the 70-200 2.8 lens. If, though, you are close to the ring, then there's a couple of different choices that you can use. If your camera is a crop sensor, for example, my Canon 7D is a 1.6 multiplication factor, so a 100 millimeter becomes 160 millimeters. A 50 millimeter on that camera might be too zoomed in. It becomes somewhere around an 80 to 85 millimeter lens, and when the fighters are close to your side of the ring wherever you're shooting, you might not get the entire action. You might only get one fighter instead of both. Because of that, I then suggest switching over to a 35 millimeter lens. I use that lens all the time when I'm using my 7D when I'm shooting primarily fighting. The difference, though, with going with a wide lens like that is in Muay Thai fighting, you're looking to capture their legs as well as their upper body. With a 50 millimeter on a crop sensor, you might only capture their waist up. So if you're using a full frame camera like my 5D Mark II, then a 50 millimeter is a fantastic lens to use. Next choice. If the venue that you're shooting in has great lighting, and once in a while there are venues like that, then I would suggest switching over to a zoom lens, a 28-70 or 24-70 lens. I try not to shoot a very wide lens because what it ends up doing is distorting the far away shots. The close-up shots, it looks fantastic. When a fighter is in his corner and the cornerman is working on it, it's fantastic. But primarily for your main shooting, I would suggest a prime lens or a zoom lens in the event that you have great lighting. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, lance@photoburns.com.